Let's look ahead at what 2015 has in store for the Port of Hamburg, together with HPA Chief Executive Jens Meier. And we're going out with the Harbour Master. Jens Meier, our first port of call today, so to speak, the Nautical Centre. We had the grand opening last year. It's all been upgraded. That's right, we set out to improve it in terms of its ergonomics, but of course we took the opportunity to install a new IT system and a completely new IT infrastructure, so the hardware and the software. And we also swapped a somewhat ancient magnet board for a big new wall screen, which is much better because all the movements that come in, that are visible on the computer, are also instantly visible on the wall. And everyone can see them too. And that was really decisive. You mentioned the IT system. Could the Port of Hamburg exist without the IT system? Well, it's all about improving the IT system and making the port smarter all the time. And this is the foundation for that. We have integrated all nautical movements on the Elbe within one system. That makes it much easier to control than with maps. You can instantly see bridge heights, water levels and construction sites. And that makes it much easier to integrate. But what we also want to do is integrate this system with all the other modes of transport, and we've begun to add the next one, the rail network, so that both water and rail transport can be controlled in an integrated manner. For example, things like bridge openings, so you can avoid traffic jams. And that's the kind of intelligence you need to cope with the growing amount of traffic here. Cruise liners, that's also going to be on the agenda this year. CC3, the third cruise liner terminal, is behind us. How far along is it? The terminal will begin operation this summer, and thus be able to offer the necessary infrastructure for cruise ships, which are getting bigger and bigger. And the idea of cooperating with Hamburg Airport, how did that come about? Well, we've always been in close discussions to get what you could call the wet harbour and the dry harbour working more closely together. But of course, especially for cruise ships, it's very important to get the two working well, to process passengers from abroad more efficiently. The goal being to win passengers from overseas. And within the smartPORT concept, it's important to figure in luggage and passengers, to optimize it and design the processes properly. I think that's the foundation of success going forwards. So this year too, a lot of exciting developments to expect. We'll be back with more soon. Until then, as they say in Hamburg, tschüss.